Hello everyone, you're welcome to this channel. In this video we have this nice exponential equation over here and we want to find x. So if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and then turn on the notification bell as well. Now from the equation that we are having, we want to rewrite the second term using the law of indices. When we have a exponent b times c, this can also be written as a exponent b all exponent c. So we are going to use this property over here. And when we do that, we are going to have 8 exponent x plus 8 exponent x all exponent 3 is equal to 30. So now that we have common term over here, we are going to replace this common term with any variable of our choice. So let's say we are going to let m to be equal to 8 to the power x. So in place of 8 to the power x, I'm going to write m over there. So I'm going to have m plus m to the power 3 is equal to 30. So from here, let's bring everything to the left hand side and then rearrange the left hand side properly. So when I do that, I'm going to have m to the power 3 plus m minus 30 is equal to 0. And from here we are going to have m cubed, and then with positive m over here, I'm going to write it as minus 9m plus 10m. So when you add minus 9m plus 10m, you are going to have m. So this is also true. Minus 30 is equal to 0. So here we can factorize them in batches. So when we do that, you are going to have here we have m in common over here, so we can bring one of them out. So m out, we'll be left with m squared minus 9 plus, and then here we can factorize 10 out, so 10 out, then be left with n minus 3. So this will be equal to 0. So looking at this bracket over here, we have difference of 2 squared over here, so we can also expand this bracket. So let us do that. So m into, so here we can have m minus 3 into m plus 3, then you close the bracket, plus 10 into m minus 3 is equal to 0. So from here we can see that we have common terms over here, so we can factorize these terms out. So when we do that, we are going to have m minus 3 out. So we'll be left with, over here we are going to be left with m into m plus 3 plus, and then over here we'll be left with 10 is equal to 0. Now from here we are going to have m minus 3 into m times m gives m squared, and then m times positive 3 gives 3m plus 10 is equal to 0. So here we have two factors over here, so we are going to equate the first one to 0 and then the second one also to 0. So when we equate the first one to 0, we are going to have m minus 3 is equal to 0, so m will be equal to 3. I'm not going to do that of the second factor over here because this is going to lead us to complex. So let us focus on the first factor. So now we have m is equal to 3, but don't forget we let m to be equal to 8 exponent x. So in place of m over here, we are going to write 8 exponent x. So we have 8 exponent x is equal to 3. Now from here we are going to apply the natural logarithm of both sides so that we can be able to make x the subject. So when we do that, we are going to have the natural log of 8 exponent x is equal to natural log of 3. Now from here we are going to have x times the natural log of 8 is equal to the natural log of 3. Over here I can divide through by the natural log of 8 in order to make x the subject. So when I do that, I'm going to have x is equal to the natural log of 3 all over natural log of 8, which we are going to have x to be equal to 0.5284.